welcome to this 10-minute mat Pilates workout. Starting today with feet hip distance apart, standing up nice and tall, length through the crown of the head. We're going to start by warming up the sides of the body, so we're just taking it down to the side, reaching those fingertips down the thighs. Inhale as you come back up through center, exhale as you take it over to the other side. Making sure that all of that movement is to the side, so we're not rotating. Adding in an arm up overhead, reach through those fingertips. Coming back over, inhale through center, exhale over to the side. We'll do one more each way. Lovely. Coming to the end of your mat then, again standing up nice and tall, feet hip distance apart. We're going to come into a nice roll down. So we're taking an inhale to prepare. Exhale, chin comes down towards the chest and start to round through the vertebra. So curling through the spine, coming down vertebra by vertebra, letting those arms hang heavy, the head hang heavy, rolling down and just hanging at the bottom, wherever that might be for you. Don't worry if your arms aren't all the way down, your hands aren't touching the mat, just hanging for a moment, feeling that stretch down the back of the legs. Give the shoulders shrug, releasing any tension. Give the head a waggle, releasing any tension in the neck. And we're going to take an inhale through the nose, and on the exhale, bend the knees and walk the hands forward, coming all the way right down onto your front. Forehead is down on the mat. Arms are coming up by the ears, palms facing in towards each other, drawing those shoulders down away from the ears. Feet are hip distance apart. We're going to draw that navel in towards the spine to protect the lower back. We're going to take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, we're lifting right arm, left leg and forehead up away from the mat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, other side comes up, left arm, right leg and forehead. Inhale, lower. Keep that gaze down on the mat. Keep going. Working with your breath. Lifting opposite arm and leg. We'll do one more like this each side. Last one at this speed. This time when we come up, we're going to keep that forehead up off the mat. And we're just going to switch arm and leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting it down. Coming onto your side then, we're going to come into some clams. So you can be resting right down on your arm, palm facing up, or propping up on the hand, whichever's more comfortable for you. You can be up on the forearm. If you're happy up here, just remember to lift up underneath the waist, shoulder over the elbow. I'm going to prop up on this hand. Legs are at about a 45-degree angle behind the knee. We've got those heels in line with the bottom. Imagining a metal pole coming down through that top hip, through the bottom hip, so that hip's not rolling forward or back. We want those hips to stay stacked on top of each other. Lifting up under the waist. Imagine a little blueberry under your waist here. You don't want to squash it. Keeping that shoulder down, away from the ear. We're going to take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, opening that knee. Inhale, close. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 6 more like this. Keeping those hips stacked on top of each other. Keeping that navel drawn in towards the spine. Last 2 like this. Okay, repeating those with the feet lifted. Don't squash that blueberry. We're going for 8, 7. Keeping those hips stacked on top of each other. Opening that knee. Only to a point where that hip doesn't roll back. 3 more like this. 2 and 1. This time, open that knee. We're going to pulse it back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it down. Coming up for a little stretch after that, we're going to tuck that bottom leg in towards the body and sweep that top leg round, shoulders down away from the ears, and we're twisting over that glute that we've just worked. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And on the exhale, twist around, see if you can take a look over that shoulder behind you. And gently release. Sweeping the legs round, rolling down onto your back. We're going to come into our 100. So we're bringing those legs up into that tabletop position. The knees are directly over the hips, and we've got that nice flat shin. Option to have head and shoulders down, arms are nice and long and strong, or bringing the head and shoulders up. Imagine that peach between chin and chest. We inhale for 5 beats and exhale for 5 beats. We inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. I want you to think about that empty drinks can between ribs and hips, and you're using the ribs to crush that can down towards the hips. That's halfway. We do 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Option to flip those palms on the exhale. Sometimes helps to keep count. Keep those arms nice and long and strong. We go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest those legs down or give them a nice hug in towards the chest. And then come on to your other side. We're going to repeat those clams on the second side. So again, resting right down or propping up on the hand, bringing those heels in line with the bottom. We take an inhale to prepare, exhale, opening that knee. Inhale, close. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 6 more like this. Keep an eye on those hips or even a fingertip on that top hip to make sure that hip's not rolling back. 2 more like this. Think about that blueberry under the waist, don't squash it. Okay, knees stay down, feet come up, still lifting up under the waist. We open that knee and close. Exhale as that knee goes up, inhale as it comes back down. 6 more like this. Last one. And then open that knee. We're going to pulse that knee back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it down and we'll come up into that stretch, tucking that leg underneath, twisting it round over that leg, feeling that nice release through the glutes, keeping the shoulders down, away from the ears, and just twisting a little bit further round on that exhale. Okay, gently release. Coming into some half roll downs. So sitting up nice and tall, feet hip distance apart, taking the inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, we're taking it down about halfway, rolling through the vertebra, finding that lovely curl and sitting back up nice and tall. 4 more like this. Keeping those feet down on the mat. And rolling back up. 2 more. Let's do one more. Okay, last little move here. Coming to the end of your mat, I want you to come into this ball-like position, finding that point where you can balance on the base of your spine with the toes just hovering off the mat. We're holding onto the shins, not too tightly, and we're keeping tucked in like a ball. We're going to take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, we round through the spine, roll back, and come back up to hover in that start position. We'll do 2 more like this. Rolling back and coming up, using those abdominals to bring the body back up, rolling like a ball. And coming to the end, we're going to take it down for a full body stretch. Reach those arms out overhead and those toes in the other direction. Nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Gently coming up to a seated position. Cross-legged, we're going to take those arms up by the ears. And exhale as you bring the palms together in front and give yourself a clap. Well done for doing something for you today.